Yo, what's good, y'all? Seebster here, back with another video, and welcome to a new establishment on the channel where we will be going through all of last week's BDGE NFL trivias and compiling them into one video. I did miss 2 days of the trivia, so this video will be a little bit shorter, but we will always have 7 trivias in these videos. Really quick before we get into the video, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. And if you guys want to check out my other channels, such as my Twitch, my TikTok, where I go live, or my Discord, just click the link tree in the description down below. Other than all that yapping going on, let's get into this video. For today's BDGE NFL trivia, we got a shout out to Kendall Hinton. We have to name the 23 non-quarterbacks with at least one passing attempt up to this point in the 2024 NFL season. So there is a whole lot. We got 23 players on the board right here. As you can see, a couple of punters, some receivers, some halfbacks, some safeties. 5 strikes on the board. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be a tough list to finish, but we'll try our best here. I think 101 100% has to be Taysom Hill, tight end for the Saints. Taysom Hill is the #1 answer on the board. I think this is really just gonna be knowing rosters. So I mean, the punter for the Cowboys, I believe his name is Brian Anger, I think is his name. Yes, punter for Dallas, Brian Anger. I'm kind of just like looking through this list, seeing like what players on the roster that I know, and I really don't know like a lot of the punters and stuff. So if I remember correctly, I believe Amon-Ra actually threw a pass this year, so I'm gonna put Amon-Ra as an answer. He is down here. I want to say David Montgomery threw a pass. I'm gonna put David Montgomery as the answer here. It is David Montgomery. I don't know why. I just like kind of remembered that. Okay. Well, I would assume that the receivers that are throwing on this list are probably the starting receivers. Let's guess Courtland Sutton for the Broncos. It is Courtland Sutton. Okay, so we got 5 right. No strikes yet. The Rams, I don't know why. It feels like Puka probably threw the ball. I'm ripping Puka. I don't care. It is not Puka. First strike on the board for us. Dude, you know one person that's sticking out to me, this running back for the Texans? I really want to say it's Dare. What is his name? Dare Ogunbowale? Oh, it's not him. Okay, well, it's probably Joe Mixon then. I guess Joe Mixon? That's a right answer. Okay, we got 6 right. I'm actually doing way better than I thought I would be doing. The Detroit punter, bro, his name is on the tip of my tongue. It's like Jack something. Hold on. I bet you I can actually just look up Jack and search through here. Yeah, Jack Fox for Detroit. That is his name. Jack Fox for the punter for the Lions. The dude for the Colts, literally, I saw an interview of this the other day. It's either Josh Downs or Adonai Mitchell. I think it's Josh Downs, if I remember correctly. Guess Josh Downs? No. Okay, that means it's Adonai Mitchell then. Adonai Mitchell. Bang, it is Adonai Mitchell. Damn, bro. I should have guessed him first, but it's okay. Got 8 right. 3 strikes, though, so we only have 2 more wrong answers. I don't know why, but Keenan Allen is sticking out to me for the Bears. I'm just going to throw him out there just in case. No, that's the wrong answer. We can only get 1 more wrong. I literally do not have another answer right now. I honestly, it wasn't Puka, so I guess let's just guess Cooper Kupp. Hope it's right. What the fuck? Okay, so I guess Cooper Kupp and it was wrong, but it didn't give me a strike. Oh, so it glitched. Okay. All right, let's see who this was. Johnny Hecker is the punter for the Panthers. I never in my life would have guessed that. Tutu Atwell was the Rams. Okay, Kendrick Bourne, he was on my mind. I wasn't sure, though. Tyler Boyd for the Titans. AJ Cole for the Raiders. Dude, I should have had that. I just couldn't think of his name. Diggs for the Texans, which I literally did say when it was glitched. Riley Dixon, nope, not getting that. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings, I thought of him. Miles Killebrew, yep, never in my life would have guessed him. Darnell Mooney for the Falcons, I probably was thinking Drake London. DJ Moore for the Bears, Malik Neighbors for the Giants, J.K. Scott for the Chargers, JSN for the Seahawks, and Cedric Wilson for the Saints. A little bit of a rough trivia, but I'm gonna be honest, this was not the easiest topic to do a trivia on. For today's BDGE NFL trivia, we got Eternal Eagles. Saquon just broke the single season Eagles rushing record. Can we name the 17 players with the most rushing yards for the Eagles since the year 2015? 17 players on the board, 3 strikes to give. Let's get going. So I don't know if Saquon's actually going to be on this list. I don't know if they would do that because he's in the title. We're just not going to guess him for now. Miles Sanders is 100% going to be on this list. Miles Sanders is the top answer. I would assume Jalen Hurts has to be on here. Jalen Hurts the #2 answer. I was thinking LaShawn McCoy, but since 2015, I'm not sure. I mean, I know Boston Scott was on this team for a little bit. I don't know. Will he be on here? I'm gonna rip him. Why not? Boston Scott, the number 4 answer on the board. Okay. DeAndre Swift is definitely gonna be here because he had a year with them. He's the number 8 answer. Oh, you know what? Jay Ajayi probably is gonna be. Will Jay Ajayi be on here? Jay Ajayi is on here. He's down here at the bottom. I think LeGarrette Blount definitely is on here. I forget exactly what year it was. LeGarrette Blount is on here. Oh, what was that one dude's name? It was like Corey Clement. Is that his name? Corey Clement is on here, way down here at the bottom. Ooh, you know what? Because I know DeMarco Murray's year, I believe, was 2016 was the Titans year. He was on the Eagles for a little bit. I don't know how much he played. I'm gonna rip him though. I'm gonna rip him. DeMarco Murray is on the list down here at the bottom. I mean, I guess let's just rip LaShawn McCoy for now, but he was definitely on the Bills. I'm still gonna go LaShawn McCoy. He might be on here. No, he's not. He was definitely on the Bills at that time. That was a terrible rip. Who is this guy? Okay, there is a big time running back that I'm missing right now. Did they put Saquon on here? I'm ripping Saquon. They had to have put Saquon on here, right? Oh, so they did put Saquon on here. Okay, so Saquon Barkley. We're 9 out of 17. There's a quarterback on this list. There is absolutely no fucking way Nick Foles is on this list. Oh, you know what? Carson Wentz is definitely the quarterback on here. Yeah, he was man, before he got injured, he was a baller. Jordan Howard played for the Eagles, right? Jordan Howard is on this list. The only running back coming to my mind right now is Darren Sproles, and I don't remember when he retired, but honestly, since 2015, I feel like it's not the worst rip in the world. Darren Sproles is on this list. We have 5 more players to go, and we actually have like a lot of top answers. So, I mean, they're above DeAndre Swift, and DeAndre Swift was on the team for an entire year. Oh, you know what, dude? There's a guy coming to my head. Dude, no, this is gonna drive me insane. He was on the Chargers too, I think. I always get his name mixed up with somebody. I literally am envisioning this guy right now, and oh my God. Oh, Ryan Matthews, that's his name. Dude, holy shit, I cannot believe he's got to be on this list, right? Ryan Matthews, one of the top. I knew he was going to be on this list. I know Trey Sermon played for this team at some point. I'm going to just like rip Trey Sermon. Maybe he got some rushing yards for them. No, he didn't. We got one more strike to give. Honestly, I'm kind of out of names at this point. Corey Taylor, why not? Wrong. Who do we miss? Dude, we missed Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, that's so bad. I should have got Kenneth Gainwell. Wendell Smallwood, yeah, I knew who that was. I could have gotten him if I thought like really deep into my bag. Whoever the fuck Josh Adams and Kenjon Barner is. Hey, 13 out of 17. I mean, that's not bad. I think we did pretty good for this one. For today's BDGE NFL trivia, we got just a guy. Can we name all 22 players, that is quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends, that have scored multiple touchdowns, rushing or receiving, for the Jags since the year 2020? 22 players on the board, 4 strikes to give. Let's get straight into it. I feel like the obvious 101 is Travis Etienne up here. Been there for a whole long time. Travis Etienne, the number 2 running back, actually number 2 player on the list. I gotta believe that Trevor Lawrence is gonna be on this list. Christian Kirk has been here for a pretty long time. Evan Ingram's been here for a couple years. Let's guess Evan Ingram, one of the top answers. I know Calvin Ridley was there for a year. He had a pretty decent year with them. What else am I missing? I know Brian Thomas Jr. has had a pretty good rookie year for them. He's going to be up there in the top 8. Is it bad that I don't have this top running back yet? This is kind of weird because I feel like my Jags bag is more like 2017, like Allen Hurns, Allen Robinson, Blake Bortles, Leonard Fournette. Like, I feel like that's my time frame of the Jags. Oh, Gabe Davis, that's the other receiver that's going to be on this list. Gabe Davis way down here at the bottom, actually. The name that keeps going through my head is Keelan Cole, and I don't remember when he played for the Jags. I do know that backup tight end, what's his name? Brenton Strange. Brenton Strange is on this list. I'm going to throw out a Tank Bigsby guess just because he got some PT this year. Tank Bigsby up there. Also, my boy D'Ernest Johnson. I don't know if he scored multiple times, but he's been on that team for a few years now since he left us. D'Ernest Johnson is not on the board. That was probably not the best guess, but ooh, I don't know why this guy came to mind, but Laviska Shenault, I know, played for them. Laviska Shenault is up there. You know what? DJ Chark did play for this team. When did he play for this team, though? I'm going to rip him anyways. DJ Chark is up here. Bro, who the f is the top running back? Is it just Leonard Fournette? I'm just going to rip Leonard Fournette. I mean, it literally has to be. There's no way this is not Leonard Fournette. Who the f is this? It's so weird because I can see so many Jaguars players highlights in my head, but I cannot put a name to any of these players. There's one dude that I'm thinking of. He returned punts and kicks for them, and he was like a pretty good kick returner. And I think he played for the Lions as well. I can't think of his name right now. Whoever this dude is, it's like Robinson. It's James Robinson. Is that his name? He's on New Orleans, or I'm ripping it. It is, bro. I knew who that was. Okay, James Robinson is the top running back. It does say Keelan Cole is still in the league. I mean, I feel like that's not the worst rip in the world. Keelan Cole is on here. Where's he at? He's right next to Laviska Shenault. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know if I can get another name on this list. I know when I see some of these names, I'm gonna be really pissed at myself too. I'm ripping Kiki QT just because. No, Kiki isn't a right answer. I don't know. With one more strike to give, I feel like my best guess is to just rip Allen Robinson. Hopefully I get one more right. Allen Robinson is not a right answer. Okay, who are these players? Jamal Agnew. Oh my God, bro. I knew I was going to be pissed when I missed that. Marvin Jones. I probably should have got him. Zay Jones. Bro, that's the person I was talking about who did the little MJ lean. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Parker Washington. I could have maybe got him. JaMychal Hasty, yes, I definitely knew that name. Chris Conley, never knew that he was a Jaguar. Tyler Eifert, Colin Johnson, sure. And Dare Ogunbowale, never knew he played for this team. If we're being honest, I'm not clearing this list at all, but I definitely could have got a few more. But I mean, we'll take 13 out of 22. For today's BDGE NFL trivia, we got some careful catchers. Can we name the 26 players with the most receiving yards up to this point in the NFL season? But the kicker is we cannot get a single one wrong or the game is over. Also, for players that have 950 receiving yards and up, there is 0 logo. So let's just start out with some of the top names. We got Justin Jefferson. We got Jamar Chase. And now I'm out of names. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Jerry Jeudy, who has his first 1,000 yard receiving season. Let's get AJ Brown. I think the logos are going to be a little bit easier to snag right now. We got 2 Jets receivers. I would hope that Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson are going to be those 2 Jets receivers. We got a tight end for the Cardinals. That's 100% got to be Trey McBride. Wait a minute. Is he injured? Trey McBride? No, it is Trey McBride. Listen, y'all. The one strike's got me overthinking. Tight end for the Niners got to be George Kittlestein. We got a receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I would hopefully comfortably assume that that is George Pickenstein. It is. Wide receiver for the Baltimore Ravens. If it's not Zay Flowers, I'm going to literally shit my pants. I do believe this tight end up here is actually Brock Bowers. I'm gonna hold on that because I'm not positive, but I think it is Brock Bowers. There's a Dolphins receiver, and I forget. I know Tyreek Hill didn't play for a little bit, and that's what's got me thinking. We got 2 Falcons receivers. I think I can comfortably guess Drake London is one of those receivers. I'm making this so much more difficult than it needs to be. Well, actually, I know one of those top answers is going to be Mike Evans. You what? Who is close to another 1,000 yard receiving season. You're so dumb. You gotta be kidding me. I literally just saw an Instagram post the other day about Mike Evans getting close to another 1,000 yards receiving. I'm not even kidding. I would have cleared this list. He's at 749 this season. Okay, what is Puka at then? He's at 805. Mike Evans would have been literally the first player off this list. All right, let's go through the wrong answers. CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra, JSN, Terry McLaurin, Brock Bowers, which I called out. Lad McConkey, Brian Thomas, Cortland Sutton, Malik Neighbors, Darnell Mooney, Nico Collins, DK Metcalf, Tyreek Hill, Juwan Jennings, and Puka Nacua. I would have cleared this list. I don't care, bro. I'm counting that as a 26 out of 26. For today's BDGE NFL trivia, we got double agents. At the time this is recorded, Ravens and Steelers will be playing this afternoon. Can we name every player that has played for both of these teams since the year 2012? And also the logo on the screen represents which team they most recently played for. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and say Patrick Queen is the 101. Patrick Queen is here. This honestly might be a lot tougher than I thought. We have 17 players. We have 5 strikes, though. A lot of leniency. So this is based on recency. These 2 players are Steelers players as of today, and I don't know who it is. This will kind of tell me a whole lot because I do know that Mike Wallace played for both of these teams. So let me see. Mike Wallace, he is on here. He is the bottom player. Okay, so that means this is based on recency of when they played. Did CJ Mosley play for the Steelers? I believe he did. Let's put CJ Mosley as an answer. CJ Mosley didn't play. Man, who am I thinking? I could have swore he played for the Steelers. Boys, I'm not gonna lie, I might be fucking hooked. I feel like one of these defensive backs is Deshaun Elliott. I believe he played for the Ravens at one point in his career. It is Deshaun Elliott. Okay, I knew one of those DBs was gonna be Deshaun Elliott. Oh, you know what? Deontay Johnson should be on here because he just recently got released by the Ravens. Boom, down there for some reason. Okay, so maybe this isn't based on recency because Deontay Johnson should be way up here. I keep thinking of Ladarius Webb, and I don't know why. Let's just rip Ladarius Webb. He's not even a name on here. I was watching a 60 minutes of AFC North highlights last night, and I saw Chris Moore score some touchdowns for the Ravens. Let's just rip it. Oh, shit. Wait, is Chris Moore, like, actually still playing in the league? Ripping. It's not right. Actually, I think this offensive tackle is that Villanueva guy. I forget how to spell his name. Alejandro Villanueva. It is Alejandro Villanueva. Okay, we got 5 now. Why do I feel good about Alex Collins? No, because he was Seahawks. I'm ripping Alex Collins. I don't know why I feel good about it. No, it's not a right answer. Bro, let me get something. Low-key, kind of a weird name to throw out there, but did Joe Schobert find his way to the Ravens at some point? No. Yo. Well, we have literally one more strike and then we are out, and I have not a single name right now. The only name I'm thinking of is Jimmy Smith, and I don't even think that's right. I'm ripping Jimmy Smith because why not? Please be good to me. Mother. Who are these names? The Jeremiah Moon. Desmond King was one of the DBs. I probably could have got that. Miles Boykin. Yeah, sure. Arthur Millette. I probably wouldn't have known that. John Simon. No. Chris Wormley, absolutely not. Steven Johnson, no way. LJ4, I do remember his name, but not pulling that. Jacoby Jones, what? When the f did he play for the Steelers? Fitzgerald Toussaint, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I actually do know a good chunk of these names, but like Fitzgerald Toussaint, I'm not just pulling that out on a random Saturday afternoon. Oh my god, Le'Veon Bell. I actually can't believe I missed that one. That's bad. And then Chris Carter for the final linebacker. Yeah, I definitely could have got more than half on this list, but god, I mean, some of these names are crazy.